Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2 pitches backwards.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in the game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That is 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Here's Carlos Santana now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 3. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. Cruz is off of first with 2 away. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end. Set to get his day started, Oscar Mercado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is a slider that backs up for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knob.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-2, here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line towards center field. Mercado is right there, one down. Into the box, Mitch Garver, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He singled to open up the ball game. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Around first, digging for two. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batter number 11.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Friendly Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses. 2-1. This is foul right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Santana, the former Philly, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to secure.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Naquin looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting,
stepping in now, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 runs already home here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. And that misses for ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Two balls and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. This will kick up against the wall now. Cave blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 9 men come to the... Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Phil Maton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting. Catcher.
So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's got it, and that's the first out. Now batting, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Jake Cave is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will reach out with 1. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Scorched to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch on its way. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
1-0 the count. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the eighth, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Taylor Rogers enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike 1. Rogers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 12 hits. No